Hey sippers, I'm back with another video. I'm sorry y'all, I'm a little behind on this video. I have been working in the yard. Like I said, I'm putting up a privacy fence. Also, my daughter had some things to do I've been helping her with, okay? So I'm sorry I'm a little late with this video, but here we go, okay? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and come on back. Let's build this channel together. Thank you. Okay, we got SHAKEIA Allen on the roster today, okay? SHAKEIA Allen is a 27-year-old woman who was chased down and shot 5 times, moving out of her home. Remember her home, okay? And trying to move on from a DV situation. In broad daylight, you can hear the neighbors telling him to not hurt that girl, to leave her alone. The guy in the video was telling him it's not worth it and this and that. You can also hear a lady in the video saying, telling her to come to her. And as soon as she said that, that's when all hell really broke loose. He opened up. That baby was screaming loud and running for her life. Yes, he just shot her like she was nothing and walked away. He didn't even run. He walked away like he had no care in the world. Us women, we need to be careful on who we are choosing and what we are choosing, okay? Because this situation shouldn't have went this far. It's so sad when a person can't handle the word no, something they should have learned at a toddler's age, okay? 2 letters, no. No can make you unalive a person. Yeah, that's definitely something wrong. And listen, these so-called men, I'm not talking about real men. I'm talking about these so-called men, these little boys that these mamas done pampered and patted on their back too damn long, okay? They're taking lives, women lives, children lives at an alarming rate. Women and children was off limits. Not anymore. They are the target. And it's because they don't want to take their BS anymore. Okay? They don't want to put up with it. They just realize they're not happy, or it was just not what they wanted. Or they got tired of being treated like shit. And they have a right to. Who is you to make me be with you? Who are you? This is allegedly, okay? But I heard somewhere that this young man, this young boy, was mad because she was leaving and wasn't going to pay the rent. It's her house. Remember remember those words, her home. So I'm guessing his no good ass wanted to stay for free, like he's probably been doing. He probably didn't have a job. This is allegedly, because I'm not sure. But he probably didn't. And he probably was living off of her with his coward ass. Amir Johnson, the suspect, who is an a-hole, period. Anyway, let me get back to the story. I didn't got too far into it. Amir Johnson is the suspect who has not been arrested, okay, as of yet. But if he walked away from there, someone had to pick him up. And that's another thing. People know what's going on, and they put themselves into it. They get involved and help them out, knowing it's wrong. Because had it been their daughter or their son, they would be pissed off, okay? Anyway, and I'm going to say this. In a situation like that, Detroit police would have been all over his ass. And he would not be absconded this long. Guaranteed. They'd have let him know, we coming for you and we're going to get you. And they would have got him. He need to be got. Anyway, she filed a restraining order against this fool. For a reason, y'all. For a reason. Why was he even there? Because he came there. He knew what this was planned. They need to start charging people with premeditated as well, instead of getting around it. Because if it's planned, it's premeditated. Period. He shouldn't even been there. He gonna make somebody be with his sorry ass. He got to be, something had to be wrong because she wanted out. They say he felt like if nobody couldn't have her, if he couldn't have her, nobody else was. That's some bullshit ass saying. I done heard men say that. Go ahead. You might as well get rid of yourself right now. Because if I don't, and I ain't, point blank. If I don't, I ain't. And you not going to make me. And I'm not afraid of you either. Okay? They need to get rid of that stuff. Anyhow, that's how men scare women, though. That's the beginning. Threaten their family and all that stuff. Mess with my family. Yeah, you don't want to do that, believe me. Because my family is in the business of get a suspect to us. That's right. He harmed somebody in our family, let us have him. That's what they need to do to him, or they need to send their asses over to the war. You want to sit out here and shoot these big-ass war guns? Go over to, they need to enlist their ass in the war instead of locking them up. See how they handle that. Back to the story. Men. Women do not have to be with you. They can be with someone else, and you can find someone else also. Vice versa. Same thing go for women. Evidently, he or she is not a match for you. Okay? It's just not working. So why would you stay with somebody that you're unhappy? Who likes to be unhappy? This is just crazy for me. But you women need to get some balls and strengthen up. The first time you see it, that first red flag, bust up. You don't get no more chances, no this, no that, none of that. Because it's not going to change. It's going to get worse. All right, back to the story. Like I said, that's for both men and women, okay? Women, men don't have to stay with you either. Let me say it, because I don't want that in my comments, so I'm going to say it. Women, men don't have to stay with your ass either, okay? You can find somebody else, and so can he. All right? All right, now let's move on, because I'm starting to get hot. It's making me hot talking about this. It's just sad to seeing all these young women being slaughtered on account of some crap, and they have kids that they leaving here. It's sad. It's just really, really sad. But I think it's some mental defects too, okay? To even think like that. To think life is not important and it's not yours to take. Something is mentally screwed. Mentally. For you to even think like that, what kind of man is you? A woman don't want to be with you and you going to take her life. You a punk. That's what my mama used to say back in the day. They used to call you punks. You's a punk. I said it. That's a punk. Be a man. Anyhow, this couple has had many DV disputes, okay? Before this happened, cops have been called to her home multiple times, okay? Allegedly because of domestic disturbances is what the court documents have said, okay? That light is killing my glasses, ain't it, y'all? I'm gonna give me some contacts. Just hold on. Anyhow, back to the story. Now it said she didn't receive a permanent restraining order against this fool. They also said that neither of them showed up to a hearing they had on April the 15th. After it was thrown out, 6 days later, he unalived her. But you wonder if she didn't show up because, you know, women like to protect men, not to get them in trouble and all this and that. And he probably convinced her. Ain't no telling what it was. Or maybe he didn't let her. Maybe he was holding her captive. Maybe he threatened her that she bet not. You never know why she didn't show up. I don't know, but she's not here to say. It could have been any reason, okay? I just thought about something, y'all. Had she had a police escort with her there while she was getting her things, this could have most likely been prevented. Women, men, when you are leaving someone, even if the situation don't seem hostile, don't trust it. Have someone there to make sure it does not go this far. Because people get in their feelings. And you see men definitely being in their feelings. Because that's all you seeing on here is men slaughtering women or their children. And you supposed to be a man. You know you can hurt a woman. Yeah, a woman can hurt a man too. Most definitely. And you both should just walk away. Okay? Just walk away. What they say, muster up enough strength to leave. Please leave. It wasn't a complete week and he took this baby's life. Let me say this to women too, and men. If you report DV from someone you are in a relationship with, complete these steps. Please. It's a reason why you filed it in the first place, okay? Remember, you are in a relationship by yourself. Excuse me, y'all. Please remember that. In a situation like that, you in a relationship, you loving him, but he ain't loving you. And you loving her, and she ain't loving you. Someone doing these things do not love you. Love don't hurt like that. You loving him or her, but you have to love yourself first. If you do that, you're not going to put up with this type of behavior or treatment, period. And get out ASAP, as soon as possible, meaning right then. If you got to leave your stuff, leave it. It's not worth your life. You can purchase more material shit. Don't look back. Life has much more to offer you, and you are worthy of it. Yes, you are worthy of it. This young lady, SHAKEIA Allen, was trying to do the right thing and leave the situation. Rest in peace, SHAKEIA. It just hit me hard. This is just sad. It's sad. This is too many women and too much. It's just sad. Rest in peace, SHAKEIA Allen. And prayers to your family, baby girl. I am so sorry this happened to you. Guys, that's the end of this video. You keep watching, and I'm going to show you the video from the news channel, okay? I do have some questions before we go. Number one, what are y'all thoughts? Number two, what do you guys think about a police escort coming with you or being there for you to retrieve your belongings? And number three, do y'all think he had some help getting away? Was somebody parked there when he came? Did somebody bring him? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. You guys have a great day. Remember to like, share, and come back. And make sure you hit that bell notification. You'll be notified every time I upload a video, okay? All right. You guys have a great day. And don't allow anyone to steal your joy, because I won't. Now I'm headed back out to the back to complete my backyard fence. Like I said, I've been working, but I had to take time out to come on here and give y'all something. I love you guys. Have a great day.
The video put on social media is troubling. What happened to this 27-year-old woman is extremely disturbing.
It's horrific. It's appalling that someone would do something like that to someone openly in public, the way this crime was committed.
Baltimore County Police are looking for the person who killed SHAKEIA Allen. She was shot multiple times Sunday around 3 in the afternoon. It happened on Whitelaw Place in Parkville. Allen died at the scene. In the video, you can hear neighbors yelling at the suspect, trying to prevent the tragedy, and the victim yelling she has a restraining order. Police say they do have a person of interest.
Right now, the investigation is ongoing. Of course, as you see, we have a suspect. It's pretty apparent who it is. Our detectives are doing everything they can to track down the suspect and to bring him in.
11 News did go to court and found the victim had filed for a protective order in August 2023. Those orders warn against going near or contacting or harming the person who filed the complaint. 11 News asked the House of Ruth about protective orders and got this response. We strongly advocate for the continued strengthening of systems that enable law enforcement and the courts to better protect victims of intimate partner violence. While protective orders are an important aspect of the safety net for victims, our community needs to turn its focus to holding accountable those responsible for the violence. According to court records, a final order was not granted in Allen's case.
I think in this case there was an interim order here. It's my understanding that they had a hearing back on April the 15th, and no one showed up for that order. And of course, it was thrown out, and only some 6 days later, he murders her.
Now, police are asking anyone with information or that can help in this investigation to contact Baltimore County homicide detectives or Metro Crime Stoppers. Reporting live from Towson, Barry Sims, WBAL-TV, 11 News.